What's going on? It's yours truly. Just say it with me. They call me Mr. TALIAFERRO. How's everybody doing out there? We lost Juice WRLD on Sunday. As we continue to honor this young man, look, I was not the leader of the Juice WRLD hive by any means. But when somebody passes away, I do believe everybody's talking about it. People want to talk about it more and more, and I do believe people deserve your respect. That's just how I give it up. Two people that were close to Juice WRLD, one from a musical sense and one kind of grew up with Juice WRLD. We're going to start with Chicago's own Herbo, somebody that's seen Juice WRLD way before he was an artist come up and grow, and they both kind of grew in this rap shit together. And then also we're going to get into Future, a guy who recently did a collab tape with Juice WRLD. One of the first big cosigns that Juice WRLD got, definitely with the streets, was one of the first big cosigns he got. Let's start with Herbo. He said some very kind things about his now gone friend. He says, shorty, shorty, shorty. IDK, what to say? Baby Michael fucking Jackson, one of the greatest artists we ever seen, and hands down one of the greatest guys I ever met. But you fucked us up, kid. You know how we rockin', we dying about you forever. You know the talks we had to know what you just did, my brother and them. I can't even call them niggas right now. You just shocked the world with this one, little bro. Not like you not already used to doing that, but not this way, little bro. You ain't have to give it to us like this. Sorry to your mom, man. From the bottom of my heart, man, we love you. I wish you ain't have to give it to us like this, though, little bro. Not like this. You got superpowers, so I know you listening and probably even seeing me write this caption. Man, make it make sense, bro. Hug your mama every night, bro. Go hug her right now, little bro. Let her feel you again. That's a rest in peace from Herbo to Juice WRLD. Now let's go over the Future. Future rarely gives it up like this. This is not Future's alley. You just don't hear him talk about anything other than being toxic to women. Future on his IG story said, your freestyle hits. Anyone who ever witnessed you create will easily say you one of the greats. Little brother, your work ethic and passion for music remains impeccable. Juice WRLD forever. I wish we would get more like, you know, we don't need somebody to die for Future to open up. If you listen to Future's music as much as I do and have in the past, you can tell bruh is really battling with some stuff, some demons of his own, and he's even talked about drug usage in his past. I don't think not as much as Juice WRLD maybe, but definitely a lot. And a lot of these artists have looked up to Future and talked about their drug use in the past. And you got artists like Ross, who's had seizures in the past, Lucky to Be Here. Ross thought he was, if you read Ross's book, he thought he was dead a year or so ago, literally. Lil Wayne has had seizures. I just think it would be a great time for the Rosses of the world, the Lil Waynes of the world, the Futures of the world to tell us more. Like what? Like how much were you taking a day? How many perks were you on a day? Or how much lean were you drinking a day? Like what led you to that point? I know Ross will talk, but I ain't never heard him open up, and I have to check that book out again and see if it's in there. But we need more from rappers and people, you know what I mean? Definitely people with influence to tell us the what behind them. This was too much. Obviously, it would be nice to get people to go cutthroat city on perks and lean, but it ain't that simple. So I think if we had rappers like Future speaking more and breaking this stuff down, it would be helpful to the craft. But then a lot of people would argue these artists ain't gonna come do that because they still make money off of that type of music. So I guess it kind of is what it is. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Herbo and Future's tributes via social media to Juice WRLD, and I'm sure there are going to be things behind the scenes done by those two guys as well. Probably check in on his family and all that, make sure everything's good. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, support. Please pay your tributes to Juice WRLD in your comment box, in my comment box below. My comment section is your comment section. Please let me know your favorite song from him, your favorite moment if you were a fan. Let me know. Vent. Do whatever you gotta do. Get that out. Get that pain, especially the kids out there. Get that pain, get that hurt out. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
All the kids, they
tuned in. We locked in right now, Mr.
TALIAFERRO.
Shout out to Mr. TALIAFERRO.
watching Mr. TALIAFERRO TV.
Mr. TALIAFERRO TV.